Hi, I'm Jane Wall with the Association of Washington Cities, and today I'm going to talk to you about legislative cutoff dates and how they relate to the life of a bill. So in the beginning of session, hundreds of bills are introduced in the first few weeks that go to a policy committee where they have to get a public hearing. If they get that public hearing, then they need to be voted out of committee, where they move on to either the Rules Committee or if they have a fiscal implication to a fiscal committee like House Appropriations or Senate Ways and Means, where they also need to get a public hearing and get voted out by a specific date. These dates are known as cutoff dates. Once they're in the Rules Committee, they need to be pulled to the floor of the House or Senate, where again, they need to get voted off the floor by a certain date, a cutoff date. If bills aren't acted upon by these cutoff dates, they're considered dead. Now, not all bills are created equal in the legislature. While most undergo this strict timeline, there are some bills that play by their own rules. First, there are bills known as necessary to implement the budget bills, or NTIB. These bills are reliant upon the final budget bill of the legislative session, which is voted on really in the last few days of session, and they can be acted upon anytime during this time. In addition, bills that are considered dead sometimes are revived through different tricks. One of these tricks is by taking a dead bill and amending it into a bill that is still moving through the process. While this doesn't happen a lot, it does happen, and we make sure to keep our eye out for bills that this happens to. So where are we now? We're at the midpoint in the session, we're moving into the second half, and these cutoff dates are fast approaching, which means in the next few weeks, hundreds of bills will die before us. And we want to make sure that our priority bills aren't some of those. So you'll find a link at the bottom of the screen to our priority bills. Please visit this link to see where our bills are at, and please write, call, email your legislator today to make sure our bills continue with their momentum to move through the process.